one guy just blows up Twitter, or I guess as they say these days, broke Twitter, I think is the correct phrase, and that is Neemias Queta, who has announced that for his junior year, he's coming back to Utah State for Act 3. In fact, he joins me here on the Full Court Press. Neemias Queta, my man, good to have you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Hey, where are you at? Are you in the States, or where are you hanging out at?
The States. I'm in Logan right now.
Oh, you're still in Logan then?
Yes.
So what did you do during the whole, did you ever go on vacation, or did you just stick around Logan the whole time?
I'm just at home in Logan kind of in a vacation. I'm just working out wherever I can and just playing as much video games as I can too, because that's all I can do for now.
What's your okay? So two questions on that regard. What's your system, like PS4 or Xbox? That's the first one.
PS4 for sure.
Boy, I got to get your gamer tag after all this so I can come over and beat you. What do you play? Are you a FIFA, Madden, NBA?
2K. 2K is always there. And I just hopped on the COD bandwagon.
Oh, all right. Who would win out of a 2K game between
Fonzo.
you and Brito?
Fonzo.
Wait, Fonzo?
Yes.
Fonzo would beat you.
Yes. By far.
Is Fonzo that good?
Yes. There's no competition.
Not even Diogo. So Diogo would not be able to beat you.
No. Me?
Yeah.
Me, Diogo would.
Oh, okay. Neemias, you announced that you're returning for your junior season here at Utah State. What was that process like, and what made you decide, you know what, I need another year of college?
It was mostly due to this situation where there's nothing certain. There's an how do you say, there wasn't a tournament. I really needed a tournament to help me get wherever I wanted to go. And besides that, we just didn't. I just felt like we could have came back and still had a really good chances of a three-peat.
So, I guess let's flash back to that then, since you brought it up. You guys have 3 historic nights in the Mountain West Conference tournament in Las Vegas. You get your automatic Big Ten NCAA tournament. How heartbreaking was it for you personally to not get a chance to play in the NCAA tournament? Because I felt like you guys would have done some damage.
Yes, man. It was really hard for me. I felt like we showed everybody in the country that we're a really good team, and we're up to the test against anyone in the country. San Diego State was a really good team. They were probably going to be either a number 1 or 2 seed in the tournament, and that would just help us. That just helped us gain more confidence, even more of the one that we already had. Just by beating a number 1 or 2 seed, you automatically think you can go as far as you can. And for me, that win just proved everyone wrong.
Where do you rank that dunk over Wetzel in the Mountain West Conference Championship game? And see if you had some great dunks since you've been at Utah State. Where does that spin and right-handed throwdown rank in that?
In my USU career?
Yeah.
I would say probably 3.
3? Really?
Yes.
So what's number 1?
Number 1, it was the freshman year dunk I had.
Was that over Carvacho, that fast break?
No, that's number 2. That's number 2.
Holy crap, what is number 1 then?
The dunk I had in the final of the freshman year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes. Abel threw the lob to me, and I just got a body in the ball too.
All right, so looking at your number 3 dunk over Wetzel, I remember the possession before. He put his shoulder into you. Probably should have been in charge. Wasn't called. You go to the other end, get to the left block, and you throw it down on Wetzel. And I'm sitting courtside, and I have this effects mic in my ear, and you hear the rim just rattling. and you just staring down at the ball. It is. I'm telling you, if you could have had my view, it would give you chills, Queta. How
I got
delicious it was.
it wasn't so good for me. The game wasn't going as I wanted to in that at that point. I wasn't doing a really good game, but that dunk just gave me all of the momentum and the mental strength I needed to keep going, and it just boosted my confidence, and I finished even stronger, and it helped us win.
That game. Okay, what was a better game? I guess have you watched the games at all or no?
Yes,
Oh, you
yes,
have.
yes, all of them.
Okay, so as good as that championship game was, and it was spectacular, I still feel like that New Mexico game was really like it was physical. It was grind out. I mean, Sam Merrill had 4 fouls with 9.5 minutes left, and he played the rest of the game. Your guys are down 11. You come back to win it. Like those 3 games and I guess those 3 nights, but those 2 games, it just had to be so much fun for you guys. But I can only imagine how exhausted you were by the time you got to Saturday's championship game.
Man, I was exhausted for the championship game. For us, like going into the tournament, we always think of every game. Every game is your last game of the season. You really had no confirmation of whether you would be in the tournament yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we just assumed every game was going to be our last one, and we just gave our all in all of them. So you could tell that by Sunday we were pretty tired, but it's a final on Sunday. Sunday was a final, and finals you don't play them. You just find ways to win, and I felt like that's all we did. We really fought our way out of the hole we were in, and we just found a way to win, and that's what this team's all about.
Uh, you don't. I guess your friendship with Diogo Brito is something special. It's been talked about before, actually, a lot. How much are you gonna miss that guy? When he first came in, he kind of put you under his wing, and him and Quinn Taylor both, and you guys developed such a close friendship. What has he meant to you throughout your career here?
It meant a lot to me. Just having him around, just as another Portuguese guy here to guide me and take me wherever I needed to, and having him as a teammate, just just going through everything I've been through, like it's just so much to. It just makes it so much easier to endure this process, especially for me as a freshman and as young as I came here. I just felt that I needed something like that, like wingman to help me take care of whatever I needed to, help me in basketball, go to school, all of the different components of being a student athlete in the U.S. that I had no idea of. He just helped me. He just helped me get an idea and an understanding of how it works.
Sam Merrill, one of the greatest Aggies to ever do it. You got to spend so much time with him and be there in person as he put on a show for the ages in the Mountain West Conference tournament. What do you most appreciate about Sam Merrill and through your 2 years of playing basketball with him?
I just appreciated his leadership. He never took a day off. When it comes to practice or games, he would just show up every day, making sure everyone was there as he was, and just if you weren't, he would just take care of you in a different way. Like he would make sure you were there.
You think he gets drafted in the NBA?
Yes, yes. I would be shocked if he wasn't.
What is something you want to work on as you get ready for your junior year, personally?
Personally, I just want to work on a lot of different things. I have so much time to work right now that if I don't become better at those things, it's purely my fault. But the things I want to work on the most is just getting better at my consistency of the outside shot, getting a better balance on my body and becoming stronger on it, so I got a lot stronger, but I still needed to get stronger in a way that I can be pushed around as much, and I can still hold my ground. I want to hold my ground a lot more.
What has Coach Smith done to you, or I guess done for you in your game and in your improvement?
He just helped me a lot on the mental part. Just by having the right type of mentality of going at it every day and just try to attack every possession and every game and every practice as he was my last one. Coach Smith is a really good coach, and he just knows how to bring the best out of you while also bringing the competitive side off of you.
Did you ever panic? I guess I asked about Diogo and I've asked about Sam and Coach Smith. Did you at all panic when you were down 16 in the first half to the 5th-ranked team in the country in Las Vegas?
No, not me. I wasn't. I really felt like we are a team that knows how to come back out of those deficits. Of course, you don't want to be in those types of deficits, but I know what we're about, and I know that we know what we need to do to get better, and to just find a way to win. We were doing the right type of things in the first half, and the shots weren't falling, but we just felt like we just needed to keep attacking the rim and keep doing our things, and shots will fall. And once they fall, we'll just find a way to win.
What's it been like to play with Justin Bean on the other side of the block?
Amazing. Bean's a great rebounder. He's a great player. He's just everywhere. He's pretty much the second thing that is problem, in my opinion.
You know what's amazing to me? Is many double-doubles as Justin Bean had and you had, you guys never fought for a rebound. It always was like, it's always going to land on one side of the rim, and that guy's got it. It just amazed me. There was no egocentric with either of you two.
At all, man. We just know, we just see each other around, and we just know, okay, this is the type of situation where he's going to get a rebound, or I'm going to get a rebound, and we just get out of the way of each other, and we just go to the next play.
Okay, so you lose Sam Merrill, you lose Diego Brito, and you lose Abel Porter. Tell me what this team looks like for the 2020-21 season with Marco Anthony, Sean Barstow comes back, Liam McChesney's going to play. This team's young, but I've seen some practices. They've got some extreme talent.
Yes, man, we got talent. But one thing's for sure, teams will still look at us the wrong way. We still gotta go in the gym and prove everyone wrong again, all over again.
Are you excited for? Go ahead.
We just can't let down. I feel that we're talented for sure, and we're young for sure, but we got the grit in us.
So you get BYU at home this year. You get St. Mary's at home this year. You have there's a tournament in Myrtle Beach. By the way, how excited are you for Myrtle Beach? I mean, Jamaica's got to be amazing. Never been there, by the way. But Myrtle Beach is going to be, there's a little bit of fun there, isn't there?
Man, Jamaica was so fun this year. For me, I was hurt. I couldn't play, so I was pretty much at the beach every time. Let's hope it's not like this year. But
amen.
Yes, but I hope Myrtle Beach will be a good tournament. It's full of really good teams. I think Penn is in there.
Pitt's in there, and I think Dayton's in there as well. Dayton, who was going to be a 1 seed this past year, is in there.
Yes, it's going to be fun. We're going to play against some of the top teams in the country, so I can't wait for it. It's just an opportunity to get better and just to learn from that, so we can be on the right position by the end of the year.
Big man Neemias Queta joining us here on the Full Court Press as he's announced his return for Act 3 of his career. By the way, I nicknamed you the 9th wonder of the world. Are you cool with that, or are you like, nah, that's not going to fit?
Why do I got to be 9th, man?
Well, there's already 8 wonders of the world.
Okay, for sure, man. I'll be the ninth.
I mean, no offense, but like the Egyptian pyramid.
I thought it was only 7.
Is there only? I swear there was like 8. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to see now. I have to Google that crap. Now I have to Wikipedia. I thought there was only 8. Maybe there is 7. See, that's you having a better education than me.
Exactly, man. You're off, but
hey, what? Hey, I know you've only been here for 2 years, but BYU has it always been an intense rivalry with Utah State? And to be very honest with you, BYU, for the most part, has owned Utah State. Have you learned how big this rivalry is between the two teams, and how hungry are you to get them back at your house in the Spectrum?
I mean, like, ever since I got here, I asked everyone who was our biggest rival, and everyone said it was BYU. And every time I played against them, I always try to play. We always try to win, but it didn't happen the last 2 years. But man, I'm eager to win against them and just to beat them at the Spectrum. It would be just the perfect setting.
How good was Yuli Childs, who's entered into the draft? How good was he?
He was really, really good. He was a great player. I talked to him after the games and everything, and he just seems like a really cool guy and a really down to earth guy. I hope he gets drafted. Just because I play with him and I see the good in him, but I just feel that he's a really good player, and he can still get so much better.
So tomorrow, Carl Smith's going to join me on the show. He's the Utah State men's basketball trainer. For all those who don't know Carl Smith, he'll be on the show with me. What's your relationship like with Carl?
Carl and I have a really good relationship. Whenever I was hurt, he was the one. He was the person that was rehabbing me. He just took care of me, and he just helped me through everything I needed. He pushed me as hard as I could, and he just took well care of my knee, and I thank him for all of that.
And then, of course, we're about to wrap up here. I've got to ask you, who's the best trash talker on the team? Now that Sam's gone, not that he was much of a trash talker, but who's the best trash talker on the team now?
Probably Marco now.
Marco talks?
Yeah, Marco talks, but it's like Marco he'll talk to you, but you'll think he's joking around, but he's talking trash to you.
What did Abel ever talk? Because I swear he had all sorts of conversations on the court. It seemed like with everybody.
I mean, Abel, like Abel will not trash talk to you, but you don't want to trash talk to Abel for sure.
Really, you wouldn't trash talk him?
I wouldn't for sure. I wouldn't.
Oh, man. Well, Neemias, hey, thank you so much for your time, man. Gravely appreciate it. Welcome back. And by the way, there are only 7 wonders in the world. So you know what? You're the 8th wonder of the world now. You moved up a spot, so congratulations.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Hey, Neemias, thank you so much, man. Enjoy your time off, and we'll look forward to seeing you this winter in the Spectrum.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. We'll see you.
All right, big guy.